Elliott is one of the most hated characters in Stardew Valley, and I want to find out why. I've never really cared whether Elliott lives or dies, but I can see that he's like immensely hated in the Stardew Valley community, and I kind of don't understand why. I'm aiming to discover what makes him so aggravating, and whether I think that's fair. Well, we weren't off to a great start. One of the most annoying things about the early game Elliott is that he doesn't leave his shack until 11:30 every single day, and even when you do get to do hearts with him and you can't enter, he doesn't open until 10, which seems pretty late to me. Queera, come in! It's been like years since I've seen this. Welcome to my humble, well, shack. Definitely humble. This is my writing desk. It's where I spend most of my free time. It's not free time if it's like your work. That's why I live out here by myself. I figured a lonely life by the sea would help me focus on my literary aspirations. Okay, I don't think you need to be a recluse to be a writer. Can you believe it? They said for every successful author, there's 1,000 who fail miserably. Such pessimism. It's sickening. I mean, that's probably true, right? I can see it in your eyes. You believe in me, Queera. You've got that spark. I mean, it's nice that he's like optimistic and he's very passionate about what he does. I think he's just looking for reassurance. And that's okay. Question, what kind of books do you like, Queera? Sci-fi. I suppose even those of the earthiest professions sometimes have their head in the stars. That's kind of like saying that only musicians can read books about pianists. You probably know a lot about plants, don't you? I know a lot about the parsnips sitting in my bedroom. Do you mind taking a look at this rose here? I'm afraid it's not doing so well. Put it outside. Room tour. It's like Elliott's trying to grow a bonsai tree. Okay, that's cute. Blank book. Go put that on your writing desk. Empty cup. Put the book in there. Oh my god. I also think it's funny that it kind of looks like there's no mattress. Elliott's work desk. It's covered in notes and crumpled papers. So no actual writing there from the sounds of it. That's unfortunate. So far, pretty indifferent. Hi, babe! Another thing that I feel like might be important to mention are Elliott's loved gifts. They're all pretty tedious to get in the early game. He loves pomegranates, duck feathers, squid ink, crab cakes, that kind of thing. And while none of it is necessarily hard, it is just annoying in the early game. It makes his character feel a bit less approachable, I feel like. Quick stroll outdoors always invigorates me. Okay, the words he uses they're big. They are a little bit pretentious, but I think he's just exercising his creative ability. And I admire that. He's passionate. He's not here. Oh, hello. I hate this outfit. What are these pants? I look like Willy Wonka. I was just stopping in to relax after an 8-hour writing session. Jesus Lord, you should take breaks. Bartender, fetch me your finest ale and bring some wine for the lady. Don't know how I feel about that. Number 1, ordering for me. And number 2, calling Gus the bartender? You know who he is. You come here every Friday. Yeah. For real. Wait, I propose a toast to your doom. I like that annoyed portrait. Hick. Strong stuff. Oh, he's a lightweight. Okay. You do you. Sometimes when I lay in bed, I can hear a distant foghorn cut through the rain. But when I look out the window, I see only a curtain of grey. Huh? What are these windows looking out into? Why are they white? That's kind of ominous. I would feel the same way about foghorns if my windows look like this. Oh, I don't have my music on. I'll play it over. I'm sure this is so beautiful. It really is a little bit like Willy Wonka. If Willy Wonka, like, failed, it's right. Also, ew. He has sideburns. He's kind of a small head. I've been working day and night to try and finish my book. It's been driving me insane, Queera. I think I might take a break. It's okay. Occasional tune is the only recreation I allow myself. That's not good. Sometimes I wish I could just throw it all away and become a farmer like you. Okay, this is something that I've heard about people getting annoyed about, but I understand what he's trying to say. When you're doing the kind of writing that I imagine Elliott is, you're really putting your thoughts and your feelings and everything onto the page. And it can be hard to express that because it's such an artful thing. And farm work is not it's a lot more physical and not as like mentally draining. I think Elliott is a character for people who used to be on Tumblr and then moved to Instagram to get their inspirational quotes. He gives me Instagram poet. Sorry, I'm complaining like this. I just need someone to talk to now and then. I feel like he's not been that bad so far. Oh, Queera. Oh, Queera. I was hoping you'd show up. It's always a pleasure to see you. Okay, that was pretty dry. The sweet friction of pen and paper is the music of my soul. That's why I chose this beach as my home, so that I could have peace and quiet to do my work. Can you not hear that in other places, like put on an ASMR video? Queera, I have great news. My novel is finished. I'm giving a public reading this afternoon at the library. Hope to see you there. Yay! Oh my god, so many people. Wow. It was a relief to be done with my book. It's like an elephant's been lifted off my shoulders. He's nervous, which is actually, that's quite endearing. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi. Commander Yudkin stepped through the golden archway as the airlock snapped shut behind him. Not a good start. I'll be selling signed copies of the book by the front desk. Thanks for listening. I would get a signed copy of that. I like how most people left. You know, I got the idea for making a sci-fi book from you. Do you remember? That's why I've dedicated this book to you. Oh! Isn't there like a superstition that whenever you dedicate a book to somebody, by the time the next book comes out, then you won't have a relationship with that person anymore? I know it's just a superstition, but I mean, why would you risk it? It's a little lonely out here on the beach, so I apologize if I was ever a little too forward with you when we first met. I was just eager to have a friend. You're closer to the rest of the town than you are to me. I'll accept this, thank you. I didn't know you felt the same. I'll admit, it takes me several hours each morning to make my hair look this good. It doesn't look that good, it looks like... you look like Medusa. Oh, it's the boat by his house, okay. Queera, would you do me the honor of joining me for her maiden voyage? I would love to. Why is it not in the center? That's kind of annoying. I really couldn't have finished it without your moral support. Of course. We know this. Actually, that's not true at all. I would have finished it either way. Okay. That's good, actually. That's nice. Queera, how do I say this? Well, we've been friends for a while now. We're dating. He's saying he likes me. But we're dating. We're at 10 hearts. I feel like maybe this shouldn't be the 10 heart cutscene, but can you put it some- Oh! I'm shaking! Okay. A few thoughts. Kiss, non-consensual. Not cool. But worse than that, we're in a boat, kind of cornered, what seems some length away from the shore. That's very, 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 very scary. That's very scary. For the sake of what I'm doing, I'm saying I'm happy, but not. This is very. Ew. Achievement best friends. A fade to black. Ugh. Huh? That's crazy. Okay. Well, that certainly happened. Except, okay, cool. I'm sorry. What is this outfit? Why is it like this disgusting gray? Oh my lord. Leah is standing separately from everyone. That's a little bit awkward. I feel like this is one of the nicer ones. I think it's cute. It kind of gives pirate cabin. Don't you ever feel trapped? Huh? By the like, Queera, I've just received the most exciting news. Have you really? It's very short notice, but I've been invited to do a reading tour of my book, The Rise and Fall of Planet Yazo. Yep, I didn't think it would be any other book. Totally, babe. Don't let me forget my hairbrush, my hairspray, my fine-tooth comb, and my pomegranate condition. That's me. Whenever I go anywhere. I begin the tour this evening at a local bookstore. I must admit, I'm becoming a bit nervous at the thought of public speaking. You did it before. My stomach feels as if it's been twisted into a soft pretzel and doused with spicy cheese dip. Wish me luck. Wow. That is just so poetic. Remember to eat well. Did he actually put crab cakes in the fridge? Oh, that's so sweet. Would this be called food or edible matter? I needn't long brood. It must be the latter. Really makes you think, doesn't it? On these long travels between towns, I amuse myself by closing my eyes and envisioning the farm, pulsing with sweet wine, a furnace ablaze with precious ore, and our little kitchen with the smell of cinnamon and nutmeg. The letters are actually very cute. I like that. Drop of the big city and I'm quenched. I much prefer being back here with you. This line is very, it really rolls off the tongue. It's very satisfying to me. Before I get to my final thoughts on Elliott, I did something for the Elliott haters because I feel like I did not represent them well enough in this video. So, this little section is for you guys. Oh, he's annoyed. Oh, when you try to kiss them, they get annoyed. That's funny, actually. Sorry if I smell. Apology not accepted. What? You want me to clean? Make you a sandwich? Oh, he's literally unreachable. Nothing can stop me, babe. Nothing can stop me. Here are my thoughts. I think day to day, Elliott's personality, I think he gets a bad rap. He's a little bit annoying. His personality, I get that it's not for everyone, but I feel like it's really not that bad. His hard events, however, are definitely the problem. I think that day to day his personality is grand, but his hard events really show a side of him that are not great. Not something you really want in a marriage partner or a bachelor. But the truth is that a lot of people don't see any bad hard events other than the one with Gus. I feel like a lot of what he gets is a bad rap, and it's just people not liking that he's pretentious. And you know what? That's okay. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. It's literally a video game. That's my thesis. Goodbye.